Hey Taurus, how we doing? It's time for that monthly read. This read is good for 4 to 6 weeks out. Hope you all have had a good Mercury retrograde and you're surfing these other planets in retrograde casting your sail. Let's see what God, universe, the spirit has to say. Let's see what seeds you have planted in this past full moon and what you're going to harvest in the eclipse season. That is coming right up here. Oh, shortly. Alright. Here we go. We do 4 cards down, 2 columns. Oh, a little bit more room. There we go. Oh, there it is. It's a bit early. Taurus, still getting my bearings about me. Alright. Here's your 2 columns. And it's a continuous story. And then we do 3 clarifier, 1 cut right here. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 cross-section clarifiers for the lock and key. See what we are unlocking in this next 4 to 6 weeks. Alright, let's see what's going on with you, Taurus. Alright, soft start. It's a good start, especially for ending in Mercury retrograde here on October 2nd. We have the 6 of Swords. Whatever struggles you have been enduring, all the pain, the hardship, the thought patterns, the attachment to the past, you are done. You have mourned this change. You have set it to rest, and now you are calmly rowing down the stream, saying goodbye to what does not serve you. This will become softer for you as time goes on. However, as we are mourning, as we are walking away, as we are letting things get softer, there's still a sense of being bound. We have the 8 of Swords, and notice how all the swords are sticking in the ground around these chains. These chains are chains of your own manifestation, Taurus. Changing perception alters vibration and will erode this bondage. Stay positive. And when we stay positive, we have the Hangman. And this is really you breaking these chains by changing your perspective, just like I was saying. Maybe laying on the grass, looking up at the sky, doing some shoulder stands or headstands, getting that inverted view of the world, or even just turning your perception on its side and being like, hey, maybe if I look at it in this light, this will make sense and it will allow me to smoothly transition from the cycle. This changing in perception, walking away, it's still burdensome because you feel like you're holding on to not only your own burdens at times, but also the burdens of other people around you. You don't want to let them down, Taurus. You are strong and you are capable. However, allow your cup to be full before you fill others' cups. Otherwise, helping from a depleted self is just exhausting and you'll never fully recover. In order to start again, we have to have wholeness within ourselves. And this will come out of nowhere. This is it is the moon card, so intuition, kind of primal desire, seeing what's hidden, and I feel like something's going to come to the surface for you, Taurus, that is hidden, but it has been hidden in plain sight. And you're gonna, once you see it, you're gonna be like, holy cow! Like, where'd this come from? Where'd this manifest from? Like, I feel like I've been waiting for years and years and years, and or a very long time, just keep running up against these roadblocks, and all of a sudden, what I've been looking for has been right under my nose. So life is like that, especially when we change our perception. Things come to the surface that have been there all along. This is good. This is three of coins. So definitely collaborating. You're gonna meet a group, get an offer, and you're gonna be a real prominent player in this group. Not a player in the sense of using people, but a player in the sense of you're a team player. You're building team structure. You're working together to cultivate this ultimate goal. And so this may have you maybe talking to someone, maybe just reflecting off, maybe equine therapy with horses or other animals, kind of get that empathic sense of self. Um, but when we even with the universe, God, spirit, just whatever you feel like you need to reflect off of. This is gonna really open up some doors and open up your eyes and allow you to transmute what's hidden. And we are willing to fight for this, Taurus. You have the Seven of Wands. This is a big victory card, or you have already had the victory and you're standing on top of your win. You're like, hey, this is what I've transcended. This is where I've came. This is where I've gone. This is what I've done. You have all these wands in the ground. Like, I put these here. This is my foundation, and I am ready and I'm determined to keep going. Here's your next wand to continue to build your structure of change. And going back to, running up against those walls, feeling like you've been tested, this is the Judgment. So the Judgment card is, it's about returns, but in this sense, with this particular reading, it's you have successfully passed the test. The universe, God, spirit, has been throwing curveballs at you, and you have stayed grounded. You have planted your hooves, Taurus. You have lowered your head, and you are just ramming down those walls, saying, I'm choosing to act from a place of morality, a place from, I know where my soul is resonating, and this is what I need to do. And this is being taken note. No one has missed a move on you on the other side in the 5D and the higher vibrations. They're like, keep going, you got this. I know it's tough, but this is what you have to do to transmute this cycle and evolve further to your soul's destiny. Let's see what we got clarifying here. Move these lock and keys off to the side. Awareness. So this resonates very well with this storyline. The awareness is, changing that perception again. Maybe, mindful is a good word for it, but just being in the moment and maybe looking at things that you don't usually look at. So the 10 seconds out of the day, you're walking down the street. Let me stop here and look up at the skies. Let me admire the clouds. Let me go sit in a park. Let me be aware of what I am embodying and what is around me in my environment, so that I may further myself and be open to change and opportunity. Being open with awareness and completing the cycle, you are moving, you have choices, and you have decisions. As you can see in this card, we have different manifestations very similar to I believe it's the Seven of Cups, if I'm not mistaken. We have the coins, the marriage, the sprout of a freshly grown tree, and the clouds. So anything that you have been wanting, these avenues, these opportunities are coming full circle. And during this eclipse season, as we head into over Libra and into Scorpio over the next month to 6 weeks, this is going to be falling into your lap. So choose wisely, choose morally, because whatever you choose dictates the path that you walk. Really dipping into your wisdom in order to choose wisely. I love how these are all paired: awareness, movement, choice, decisions, and wisdom. This is a very strong affirmation that you are completing the cycle, dipping within your applied knowledge to apply your wisdom. And this is really going to allow you to move to the next phase, Taurus. We have the mountain. It feels like you're climbing a mountain sometimes, and just know that life is a mountain. So don't be overwhelmed by it. It's the number 6 card, so it's all about balance. Find balance in your life. As we crescendo a mountain and get to the climax, the peak, know that life is continuously climbing. So once we hit that peak, there's really another mountain that starts right from that peak. And then when we hit that peak, it starts again and again and again. And it's exhausting. But this movement forward is going to allow you to transcend and really get those hiking boots and that climbing gear strong in your arsenal of tools for moving forward. And as we continue to move forward, this is your manifestations. This is your judgment coming through the field of dreams. I love that. And this is just your wish fulfillment, the peace, serenity in your soul. You are going to really find that centerness, that balance, that awareness, that wholeness within yourself. And this will transcend all those chains that you feel like bind you. And it will wrap you in light. Almost, I'm getting like you have these wings of pure light, and they're just wrapping around you, giving you a warm hug, saying it's going to be okay. It's been hard, and you've been really moving and really putting forth strength and effort, and it's going to be okay. Alright, Taurus, I hope that helped. I hope that resonated with you. Much love, and I'll see you next time.